Hey everybody, it is Jennifer at Studio J Company. Welcome in. Welcome. Happy Monday. It's Monday. Gosh, it's the last day of July. I saw a meme and it was so true, and it said something about July 1st to July, I don't know, like July 1st to July 31st flew by so fast. I mean, like, when you blink your eye, it's going to be Christmas. It's no joke. I always feel like once school starts back, that's it. The year is like, it's gone. So school starts back here. What's today? 31st? Wednesday. We always start back like in the middle of the week. I guess to make it easier for the kids, you know, just a couple days back and then you get a weekend. So back to school. Hey Krista, welcome in. Y'all, I'm in an event today with the Vintage Country Crafting Friends, and it's Crafter's Choice. But being today is the last day of July, and we've been doing Christmas in July, I figured we would send out Christmas in July with a Christmassy. Y'all, my notifications are going crazy. I think people that know me know I am going live, and then they just start, suddenly everybody's got something to say. Any other time my phone is quiet. How is everybody? Hey Sharon. Y'all, as you pop in, say hey, let me know you're there. I guess I could get y'all pulled up on the iPad real quick. It always helps me because I can see what y'all can see. Otherwise, because sometimes I look up at my phone and it's like only so much, but then I don't know. I guess most of y'all are on your phone probably. Thank you for shouting it out, Krista. Hey, Penny. Hey, y'all. Where's Facebook? Facebook. Welcome in. We're gonna do oh, your angels. Oh, we're doing an angel today. So, you know the angel wings that I made? Everybody's been crazy about the angel wings, and I was like, I need something. Okay, here's one that's not done. It's this angel wings. And I've got this big hole in them. I guess I could go in and maybe make that hole smaller, but I guess that hole is good for, like, you know, if you're making a hanger. But I feel like these, I need an angel for these to go on. So I'm kind of working on one. So today is kind of a try it out because I cut an angel shape on my Glowforge, and I cut it like several times because I'm trying to make it thick enough to stand. My husband says I need to make a stand for her, but let's see how she goes, and if it works out, then I might list it in my shop. Speaking of my shop, I'm doing a 20% off the entire Etsy shop today. So if there was something in there you were looking at, it's all marked 20% off today. It's till midnight. So, all right, but I'm not putting a sale. I'm not doing that. I mean, I'm not putting a sales pitch on anybody. Hey, Kay. Hey, Donna. Hey, Amanda. Y'all, got it. Let me make sure the volume's down on this. Okay, all right, let's see what we can do. I'm gonna show you the angel real quick. Like I said, she's kind of a work in progress, so if she works out, I'll offer her. Okay, so I cut these. Let me see. I might need to back y'all up a little. Okay, this is the angel shape. I cut her out 4 times, and I cut her on 1/4 inch. I usually do like 1/8 inch, which is thinner. She's 1/4 inch, and I cut her 4 times because I'm not sure how many it's going to take to make her stand. Hey, Miss Ruby. So I got the angel, but look, when you put the wings behind her, I don't have them lined up, but the wings behind her, and I made like a little halo, and I made a little wreath that she could be holding, And this could just be hung there. It doesn't have to be permanent. So if you do keep an angel out year round, or if it's like for a memorial type thing, that would be good. Now I cut her big like this because I was thinking about these big angel wings that I already decorated. Which you'll see how they look behind her. Like that. I know there's some, I got something tied to them, but like that. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so that back over there. Okay, I also cut like a smaller version. See how much? That's a big difference. I cut a smaller version with some wings like that. I think I need to make her halo, maybe, I don't know, maybe a little bigger. I think that's so cute. And she's got a little wreath too. Okay, so I think I'm gonna play around with the big one. Okay, I got glitter everywhere. Okay, so I just grabbed some things. I kind of want to do, yeah, the smaller one will be a nice gift. And the thing about this is, like, if you get it in layers like this, you really only have to decorate one because you're gluing these together, you're sandwiching them together to make it thicker, so it's not going to show. And the edges are laser burned, so really you just got to decorate one. Unless you decide, you know what though, if you, I don't know how many layers she will be. I got to see how many it takes to make her stand, or if I need to create a stand. Like I said, she's still kind of in the progress of becoming something. But if you do get it multiple layers and you're not going to stand her, like say you put like a little hanger on the back and you attach her to a sign, then you would have extras. You won't have any wings, but you could get those separate, or you could make your own wings. Okay, so let's do, see, my thing is, okay, you could do scrapbook paper, you could do like a hymnal, you could do, you could even do that, that texture, technique I did on these. See that? With the sheetrock mud, you could do that. You could even make her dress a different color. Like if you didn't want her to have a white dress, you could do it any color. A napkin, you could decoupage a napkin. Okay, so yeah, that's what my husband is saying, make a bottom stand. They're not in my shop yet, Melissa, because I'm trying to figure out how many it's going to take to make her stand, or if I'm going to have to create a stand. If I have to create a stand, it won't take as many cutouts, and if it takes less cutouts, it's cheaper. Because this is on that Glowforge material. This stuff is like 12 something a sheet. It's expensive, and I'm able to fit like one, and if I turn them, I can kind of fit one. It just depends. Everything depends on the size. So if I can get them to cut thinner and cheaper, then it is cheaper, yeah. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Becky Ann. Thank you for sprinkling. Okay. You want a big one and a little one. Okay. Okay, let me get them just right and we'll do that. Okay, so my thing is, I kind of want to do them simple. Y'all, I need to tell y'all, I am in an event today. We are in the Vintage Country Crafting Friends event, and I'm the first presenter. So there's a whole, I posted it on my page, the lineup, who all's presenting today. There's some great crafters presenting today, and also the link to join the Vintage Country Crafting Friends group, so you can see everybody on replay if you miss anybody, or you can just go and watch from there, and you can just refresh your page after each presenter and it'll go take you to the next one. So super easy. Okay, so here's my thing. I want to keep it simple, which might come out as boring, but I want her kind of neutral, so if I don't keep her out just for Christmas, you know, it won't be Christmassy. But I did find some lace. I was digging in my closet. It looks like somebody broke in and ransacked my closet. Like, I was just like throwing stuff out of bins. So, but I found some lace. This is the only lace I found. I don't even know what it looks like. But I kind of might put some lace on her dress, or as her dress. I'm going to tilt y'all down so you'll be able to see when I start working. Thank you for sprinkling, Deborah. Thank you for Miss Moss, Ruby Moss. Okay, I'm just going to look at this lace real quick because, like I said, I just like dug it out like 2 minutes before I hit that button. It's just a scrap of lace that I have. You know what? You could get doilies. If you have doilies, oh, wouldn't it be pretty? I've seen these angels like with a doily for their collar. You know, you'd have to cut it or put it around her. That would be pretty. I'm gonna have to get some doilies. Okay, so I've got, I'm just gonna look at this for a second, y'all. I'm sorry. I should have looked at this before, but I'm thinking if I gather it, do I have a needle and thread? I don't think I do. But if I gather it, I'm just gonna get an idea here. Like if I paint her dress, her body white, and we do like some lace over her like this, that would be really pretty. And then the wing, I'm just gonna hold up those wings that are already done. Just to get an idea. You know, my hands are in the way, but you can kind of see. I can't. Okay, hands are in the way. But it gives you a little bit of an idea. Okay, I'm just trying to brainstorm right now. So, I think first thing, I'm going to go ahead and paint. I'm going to paint the whole thing white, and then I'm going to paint her head like a buff color. I feel like I need to scoot y'all back. Hang on one second. All right, better. Okay, so just grab some white, and I grab this natural buff. So let's go ahead and paint her. Get some background color going. All right. Let's see. How is everybody? Did y'all have a great weekend? Oh yeah, silk. That would be pretty too. Hey Peggy. Okay. So let's get her painted white. Eee, maybe not. Okay, I can see comments down here, so I'm gonna go with this. That helps. Okay. Y'all, I am so unorganized today. It's Monday though. I feel like that has something to do with it. We ended up going to, I don't know if y'all have Ted's Montana Grill. I don't know if that's everywhere. I know they're here in Atlanta. It's my favorite place around here to go eat. Like my husband will say, "Do you want to go to Ted's?" And I said, "You don't have to put a question mark behind that. it's always, you want to go to Ted's. It's like my favorite place around here, but it's really good. I mean, because they have, yeah, they have great burgers. They have great steaks. They have, I had salmon, but it's so good. I love it. It's nearby, so we like to go there. And we went kind of late. I mean, we went, it was a late dinner. It was like right at 8 o'clock we went. But I've got to stop doing late. Like this one's a noon live, so I got to stop doing late, or at least around dinner time, because it's hard because you have to get ready right before, and then you're on for like an hour, and then you got to clean up, and it's hard to go cook, you know. I'm ready for this weather to cool off because I love using my crock pot. But most of the meals I think of, I don't really want them when it's super hot outside. Okay. Like I said, this is kind of like my trial and error, figure out what I'm doing. Y'all have never heard of Ted's. It's, okay. Maybe it's because I think he's from Atlanta. Ted Turner. Is he from Atlanta? I mean, or is he from Montana? I don't know. I feel like he used to own everything in Atlanta. Like, remember the TV station TBS? Well, maybe y'all didn't have that either. Maybe that's an Atlanta thing. Anyway, he was married to Jane Fonda. Anyway, it's Ted Turner. But that's what Ted's Montana Grill is. It's so good. They have beef or bison. Have y'all ever had bison, which is buffalo? It's actually really good. That's the only place I've ever had it. Okay. Even though I'm going to paint her face that buff color, her head, I'm just going to get this white on here because I feel like it's like a base coat. It always goes on better if you've got a base coat. Okay. Got her on there. All right, I'm going to paint her halo. I'm going to go ahead and give it a base coat of white also, because I'm probably going to do that. I'm probably going to do that like in a gold metallic or something, I think. They have locations all over. Is it just, I don't know. I don't know where it's at. I would imagine in Montana they would have them. Okay. Y'all, this halo, this reminds me, I still say it all the time. When my son was little, he used to say the funniest stuff. And sometimes it was funny. Sometimes it was just, it would make you wonder, where did he come up with that? But I always say, I wish I had kept like a journal, because I could have written a funny little book or interesting little book, because when I think about this halo, when my dad passed away, my son was 4 or 5. I can't remember. He was like 4 or 5. But my dad used to come over every weekend to see the kids. Every weekend. And sometimes we'd go to breakfast. Sometimes he would just come over and hang out. But when he passed away, I was like, we're going to have to sit down and tell Casey, you know, what happened to Pawpaw. You know, Pawpaw's gone, because he's going to wonder why Pawpaw's not coming over anymore. So I remember, I was like, God, this is going to be hard. So we sat him down, and I told him, you know, Pawpaw was sick, and he got sick, and he didn't get better, and so, you know, he's gone to heaven. And I mean, you know, he's sitting there staring at me. My son is just sitting there staring at me. And I'm like nervous, because I'm like, I don't know about this. So he's got this look on his face. He's kind of crunching his eyebrows like, and like he was thinking about something, and I was like, do you have a question? And he said, it was like he was just thinking really hard, and I was like, Papa's gone to heaven, so we're not going to see him anymore. And he was like, and I was like, do you have a question? He said, does him have a halo now? Or he was doing like this, and I was like, oh my God. That's all he could think about was, does Papa have a halo? And so now whenever I see halos, I kind of chuckle because I think about Casey asking, does Papa have a halo now? I was like, yeah, he does. Because, you know, what do you say? I mean, because, I mean, he was so used to him coming over every weekend. But I thought that was cute. He was so curious if he had a halo yet. Okay, so got a base coat there. Base coat on her. Okay, the wings, y'all. I've got those wings that I did already, but I kind of want to do something with these. And I kind of want to make them, y'all know I'm like a freak about dry brushing everything. I love to dry brush everything. I just think it's so pretty. It softens everything up. So I might do that on these. And I think I will. I'm going to paint them. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to paint them a darker color, like either a gray or a brown. I think I'm going to do brown, like burnt umber, and then I'm going to dry brush the white over it to make them look like really soft. That way it'll give it kind of some depth, you know, with the brown in the background. So let me grab, burnt umber. Hang on. Okay, I grabbed some metallic gold too, in case we do that. All right, let's see here. I think I'm going to use a sponge to put this burnt umber on here. Oops. Yeah, he used to say some of the funniest stuff. And it's like one time he asked me, he said, do you think Papa stopped at the moon on the way to heaven? I said, maybe, you know, Papa. So we were driving down the road one night, and we were going down the interstate, I think. It was late at night. And, you know, you're going down the road, and like there was a big full moon. It was really bright. And so we're going down the road. You know how it kind of stays with you as you're, you know, driving? And Casey said, whoa, Papa's going really fast. He can keep up with us. Because he was acting like my dad was driving the moon or something. I don't know, but it was hilarious. Like, what is he saying? He was so funny. All right. These wings have like the feathers are kind of etched in there. So if you did paint this white, you would still be able to see the outline of the feathers, or any color. You can do them any color. Okay. This paint smells like chocolate. Or maybe I'm just want some chocolate. No. That's not. That's weird. Okay. And tell you what, these sponges, I get them at Dollar Tree. I know you can get them on Amazon too, but I just grab a pack every time I go in Dollar Tree. All right. Okay. So it kind of looks like I stained them, but look, you can still see the feathers. Still see the feathers in there. Hey everybody, if anybody is new here, just comment new. Tell me where you're watching from. My name is Jennifer. Yes, I cut these on the Glowforge. Super fun. Super quick. Some of them are quick, some of them are not quick. Okay, you know what? I am going to do that brown on this wreath, even though I'm probably going to do the wreath in green. I feel like the brown might give it a little bit of, you don't want that contrast. You want, it kind of gives it some depth. Something different. We're just seeing how it goes right now. So, and even though I did white on my halo, I'm just gonna put a little bit of burnt umber on here too. Y'all, it's just paint, so you can paint over it if you don't like it. Okay. Okay, I'm dying to dry brush these. Okay, so I'm just gonna run the heat gun over them real quick just to get them dry. Because if it's not dry when you dry brush, it kind of smears the color around. So get them dry. Temu has those sponges. Temu has everything, don't they? I have not placed an order on there. I think my cart has like 100 and something things in it. Because I always go in there and I look and I'm like, I'll just stick it in the cart and I'll go back and check. Before I check out, I'll decide what to get rid of. I have never checked out. And they send me text after text. I'm like, I know. I just need to go with it. Okay. Let's try. Okay. Now, like I said, these, I'm just going to glue that on there, so I don't need them right now. All right. So I'm going to dry brush this. You've gotten some orders? Y'all, Lydia is up after me with Lydia, Paint Party with Lydia. I'm always like, another one? She's always getting a Temu order. Always. Okay, here we go. Let me pour a little bit of this on my plate. Gosh, this is some thick. Oh, this is chalk paint. I wonder if I shouldn't. Seems like I used chalk paint one time to dry brush and I didn't like it. I don't know. It's just so thick. Okay, here we go. Let me get the white. I just got some regular white. I feel like I did that one time and I didn't like how it looked. Okay. So here we go. Can y'all see? Okay, I just put a little on this chip brush and pounce it off. Okay. So when I dry brush, I like to hit the edges really hard because I feel like it kind of gives a stronger outline. So I always go from the outside in. See how it gives kind of an outline and then streaky. It's kind of like scratching the paint on there. I just like when the edges have a real thick line. I'm going to do all of it. I'm just trying to get the edges right now. Okay. I'm going to do the center too, but see the edges? See how they stand out? I just like the way that looks. All right, now we'll do the whole wing. I just like to go in one direction. Okay. And just do it until it gets to be the color you want. See how it's lighter on one side than the other. Just keep dry brushing. And you could even dry brush like a little bit of color in there. It might be pretty to like dry brush like a little bit of silver. Just a little bit. And you can still see the feathers. Those etched feathers. You can still see them. Can y'all still see? I'm going to do the same thing to her halo. Even though I said I was going to do it gold, but I think I'm going to do, I might add a little gold to it. Do y'all do that? Do you change your mind as you go? I mean, this is the story of my life. I wasn't even planning on doing these. I was going to do, I have this new kit in my shop. It's these 3 faux, cutting boards. They're round cutting boards, like 3 different sizes, and they come with snowman faces. I was gonna do that, and then I got to think about this angel, and I was like, oh. Then I got to playing around with the Glowforge, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this. All right, so I'm gonna leave them like that for now. So pretty. They look soft, but you can still see. I don't know. Can y'all see the Can y'all still see the etched feathers in there? I'm trying to get it where y'all can see it. Yeah, you can see it a little bit there. Okay. I'm gonna leave them like that for now. For now. Okay, let me do this halo too. She's a country angel, yes. Rose gold would be pretty, yes. I love rose gold. Okay, do the same thing with the halo. And if you get too much, you can always just go back and paint it brown. Start over. Oh, I love this. Okay, let's see if you can see that. Okay. Here's her halo. I'm gonna do green on this. Okay, so her. Oh, I need to paint her head this buff color real quick. I'm gonna use a sponge for that too. How am I on time? Okay, good. We're only halfway through. The rose gold, Becky Ann, I got, I found some at Walmart. I bought a big bottle at Walmart in the craft section. And then I think I got the small bottle like this. This is gold. This is regular gold, but I got all the metallic ones at Michael's. But I got a bigger bottle at Walmart last time I was in there, because I know I go through that. I love rose gold. It's kind of got that pinkish tint to it. Okay. So I just gave her a little buff colored head. Okay. So she's going to have a little halo behind her. I'll glue that on. Okay, I've got, I don't know if I'll use them, but I got these stickers at Dollar Tree. They look like little pearls. They're like half, you know, they're flat on the back. I don't know, I might find a way to use them on one of these. I just want to kind of play around with different looks. Okay, I'm gonna let her face dry, and okay, I'm gonna dry brush green on this wreath. Yeah, the pearl stickers. Okay. Oops. This one has a little green on it. I grabbed green. I thought I brought it in here. There it is. Okay. Just a dark green. That's what I'm going to do. I mean, you could do any color, right? Thank you for sprinkling. Yeah. Shout it out. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we're going to dry brush this the same way from the outside. This doesn't look as dark as I thought it would. I think I might have tapped it in the white. Yeah, I think I did. Okay. So there's the green over the brown, and I'll probably do a little bit of white dry brush over it so it'll kind of look. Oh, that's what I did, y'all. I grabbed this dry brush that had green from before, and then I grabbed my white dry brush. That's why I was like, why is this so light? I knew I did a dark green. Oh well. It's still pretty. It's a softer green. Okay, let's see. Hit it with the dryer real quick. Y'all, this is this is the same shape wreath that I have on here. I can't tell you how many people are like, that needs to go. But it's just temporary. I want to put real greenery on there. I just haven't had a chance to go get it. And I have some little mini wreaths, like greenery wreaths that go around candles. And I think they're packed up with my Christmas stuff. My actual Christmas decorations. And I just haven't had a chance to go get them. So that picture is circulating and people are like, what is that? I'm like, it's a wooden wreath. It's the only thing I could find. So I just grabbed it. It's temporary. Okay. I'm going to try to do a little, you know what, instead of dry brushing, I think I'm just going to tap. Can y'all still see? I'm just going to tap some white on here. And you know, this wreath, you don't have to glue it onto her. So if this feels kind of Christmassy and you plan on keeping your angel out year round, you could just maybe find a way, Velcro it, or find a way to hang her, or put like a little cord or something. And you could change out. That way it doesn't look like a snowy wreath year round. Do one more green. Okay. There's the wreath. Okay. It's almost like a grapevine wreath, but then again, it's got greenery and it's got snow. So, okay, I'm gonna set that aside. Got a halo. I still don't know about her dress yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and glue the body because it's several layers. Let me get some of this paint off before I touch her white dress. I'll go ahead and glue the layers together, and then maybe, I don't know, maybe go ahead and attach the wings and the halo. Okay, so you could leave her face blank. You know, is that like a primitive thing or Amish looking thing where they don't have, you know, it's just plain? Or I thought like some little eyes, like closed, like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, not like a smile, like an arch, but you know, where it's like little eyes. Maybe some little eyelashes, I don't know. I don't want to paint eyes on her because then she will look crazy. Because it's going to look like googly eyes, and that'll ruin it. I don't want a googly eyes. Oh, well. Oh, Darlene, that's so sad. It is sad. Okay. All right. Sorry, I got like layers of paint. Okay. Let's do. I'm gonna use wood glue to sandwich these together. It's using Dollar Tree wood glue. It works good. Okay. Like I said, I've got 4 total, but if I end up doing a base, she may not need 4. My husband says I need a base. So I was like, well, go make me one. Okay. You know, the little owls that I have, oops, these are shelf sitters, and you glue the layers together, and you really only decorate the front. But these are smaller, so standing up is not that hard. This is so tall, that's why I'm not sure how many layers it's going to take for her to stand up. So we're about to find out if this will work. Okay. So I've got the top one. Let me see something real quick. Okay, she's, oh, no, she leans. Wait, let's see. I mean, she stands up, but I feel like she would tip over easy. So let's try a 4th one. I do think a base would be more secure though. Yeah, I made her in this size too, which this is still like 10 inches. I only cut 2 of these. No, I cut 3. I cut 3. They're not glued together, so I don't know, but we'll see. Like I said, I'm just playing with this. I thought y'all could kind of watch, because that's what I was doing. I was playing with those wings with that sheetrock mud, and then everybody loved it, and I was like, God, I feel bad because I didn't do it live, so I'm just having to tell y'all what I did. So I ended up doing it with a Christmas tree, but still not the same. So if this works out, at least you can say, oh, I saw how she did it. Yeah, the balance might change when the wings get in here. Okay, so with 4, she stands up pretty good. But like you said, the wings might change that. Okay. Let's see how she looks with wings. Y'all think the wings need to be a little bit lighter? I mean, she don't want dirty wings. I don't know. Hey Janice, hello. Okay, I still don't know. Let me think. Yeah, and then she's gonna have a halo too, so that might mess with the balance. What is it? We've got about 14 minutes, so I want to make sure I at least get the base of it done, and then I'll decide on the dress and the face and all that, but I want to at least get all of this done, put together. Okay, yeah, and she's gonna have a halo. I don't know, y'all, should I lighten everything up a little? I don't know. Let me look at this again. Sorry. I do like how the wings kind of stand out. I think that's kind of pretty. Okay, I might... Okay. The main thing is to make sure all the layers are level while the glue is drying, or it's not going to sit flush. So I'm going to make sure that's flush. Okay. Let me move these out of the way. All back up there. All right. So I think I'm going to take... Did I grab silver? No. You need that, Angel. Yeah, I think a pretty paper would be okay. So for her dress, I think it would be easy to decoupage it because there's no little nooks and crannies. It's just one big solid thing. But then I also have this lace, and you could maybe take and just gather the lace and just run a little stitch through it, you know, to make like the little collar, or the lace, the doily for the collar would be really pretty. Okay, so I know this isn't cut, but let's say this was all stitched together, so it would gather and go all the way across. But this is the only piece of lace I have. It's not exactly white, but you can kind of see how a lace, that would be pretty. Of course, she's gonna have that little wreath thing, like she's holding a wreath. I don't know. I'm probably gonna use mine just for Christmas. I probably wouldn't leave her out. Hey everybody, welcome in. If anybody's new here, my name is Jennifer. Welcome in. Just say hello as you pop in. Let me know you're there. If I missed your comment, or if you have a question or anything, I do go back and watch the replays, so I'll catch it there and I'll reply to you. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and put these wings on. I just can't decide. You know what? I'm just gonna hit it with a little. Instead of gold, I'm gonna do silver. Of course, I have the rose gold. Y'all were saying I should do my rose gold. Let's see. Okay. I just feel like silver would kind of just, it wouldn't stand out too much, but it would give it like a little shimmer. Let me try it. I'm just gonna do silver. I still have to practice on the smaller one, so I can practice different colors and stuff. Get it. Diamond dust would be pretty. Yes. I don't have any. Does this have green on it? Hang on. Let me see if I have another chip brush. Okay, I don't want to get green on her wings. Let me see something real quick. I know, let me pounce all this out. Okay, sorry. That's what happens when you change your mind. Hey, Lori Ann, welcome in. Try to get as much of the green out as I could. I don't want that on my wings. Okay, I'm just going to do a little bitty bit of silver on the wings. Okay, ready? Yeah, you can barely see it. Okay, so rose gold. We're going with the rose gold. And if you can't see that, then we're just going to skip it. Okay. Oh, I see that. Hang Hang on, I'll hold it up. Ooh, that's a big one. Okay. I don't know if y'all can see. Can y'all see that it's just like little streaks of the rose gold? So it's just like when the light hits it, you can see like a shimmer of it. Okay, I'm gonna do that with the halo real quick. Okay. All right, there we go. You can barely see it till the light hits it. Okay. Yeah, it warms it up. Okay, let's attach her wings and her halo. Move that. I might use a little bit of hot glue with this too. Okay, so I was thinking like her neck will cover like this part right here, or I'll line it up right at her neck. I'll show y'all, this is the back. So maybe get them straight. Nothing I do is ever straight. I swear. I want to get this one straight. Okay. All right. All right, I'm gonna do a combination of wood glue and hot glue to put these on. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get it where I want it, and I'm gonna outline it with a pencil. Because I gotta lift these up to put the glue on them. Sorry, I should have planned this out. Okay. All right. All right, so I'm just taking a pencil, marking it, so I know where to lay it. Okay. And actually I'm gonna put the glue on here because I don't know how far over, and I don't want to put a bunch of glue right here and then it's not covered. So I'm just gonna put the glue directly on here. Can y'all see? Okay, and some hot glue, just a little bit. Okay. Okay, fingers crossed. All right, how are we on time? I can't. Oh. I have 2 minutes, y'all. Y'all, paint party with Lydia is up next. So make sure you go over and check her out. I'm gonna get this halo on here. I did not realize. And I'm going to finish working on her dress and all that. Okay. Let me show y'all where we're at now. Okay. It's a little crooked. Okay. That's where we are so far. Okay, and I will finish her up. I'll probably have to straighten some of this out. I'll finish her up and I will get a picture and I'll let y'all know if I do a base or anything for her. But yeah, so far, let's see. I mean, she kind of stands, but I feel like she's a little wobbly. So I think she might need a base because I can't go any thicker. Okay. All right, so that's where it is so far. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. And y'all go and follow the Vintage Country Crafting Friends group so you can catch all the presenters. Like I said, I was the first one to go in today, so there's a whole lineup for today. And I posted that schedule on my page. And if you just go join the group, you can catch them all. And then, but coming up after me, if you already follow Lydia on Paint Party with Lydia, I think she's doing one of my popsicle cutouts. I think she says she's going to do the popsicle. So go check her out. I can't wait to see what she does. Y'all have a great Monday. I will see y'all later. Bye.